corpses.
Well, don't jinx it now. There's one of the 4 best people in the world.
To be fair, like what if they're fucking 10 secretly logged onto another account sitting in Lagos?
Exactly.
Who? Oh yeah, I'm just playing them. Fuck it, I don't care.
I am the end.
Unique, do what your heart desires. Dude, I'm playing Omen. Don't worry, I got smokes, so we don't get fucking at least shot on the side of their head. We're gonna hard int anyway, so it's not like we need flank traps because we're gonna be. Watch them actually be nutty and we get fucking sat. Bro, like I'm gonna tell them though, if we do 13-0 them, like just ask them nicely, like do we have to really play another one? But just like admit it's gonna be an L. Dude, they haven't filled in everyone. Please don't tell me we go back to party select. Okay, thank God. Sorry, my computer's also runs on a casino calculator. And it was brutal.
This poor place.
I'm tempted to... Dude, I'm not buying Utah. I'm just gonna buy Frenzy and Armor and hard int. Yeah, we have to. Their ping was 300 and shit on Bahrain. I don't know why, but it was. I know, right? Dude, they're not even joke. All of them. Their routing is going from London through. You lost your packets. Play cat. Oh my lord. Is
Cover going out.
I hear outsider. Oh!
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Y'all better keep up.
We're running this forward every round. There's no cap. Clip, do you want to push? Clip, do you want to push? Yeah. Clip. I'll send you the fucking the big nene.
Still in sight.
Enemy spotted.
I'm holding. He's tagged with a triple. He's there still.
One enemy remaining.
Shot it through the wall. Let's go.
Reloaded.
They're trying to trap and shit.
Let's blow them over.
These guys at least like give them to them like. Who's marshalling? Chev, why are you gonna do them like that? That's just rude. Yo, my packet loss is through the roof as well. What the?
Shadows traveling.
Multiple enemies ahead. Die.
Oh, gets a kill. Doing the thing.
One enemy remaining.
Knife him. Oh, you got no balls. I can blind him.
Last player standing.
Oh. Bro, chill.
Damn right.
Bro, I didn't wanna... I didn't wanna fucking do him like that.
Need a drop.
Huh? What, am I meant to just run in there and fucking stand still and one tap him? Like, give him a chance. Because I'm just like running around crouch spamming. I don't give a damn.
Shadows traveling. Stealing sight.
Well, this is a good money. Thank you.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Is he the man who dies meaningless?
Do we TP they spawn? Holy, bro. Dude, this is what cyberbullying is like. Dude, I don't like it. There's their actual teammate. Friendly noob joined.
Claw through them.
No, I've muted all of them.
Cover
already.
going out.
Don't worry, no one's there. Do you want me to blind for you? I'm blind for you. 3, 2, 1, sending it.
Blinding.
Put down. Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
There can only be one hero.
Hey, he did the things. He did the
Wait
things.
until I blind them to strike.
Clips. You get a big hug.
No prisoners.
Shadows traveling.
They're gonna rush me, eh?
Stealing sight.
They're trying to. He just ran across mid or he's in the left side. They're coming
One enemy remaining.
Why is he doing? Dude, he TP'd ulted behind me, like not even a joke, a foot away from me and sticks it. Oh my god, that's my level of teleport. I thought only I could do that shit. They've come to the party.
Shadows traveling. Watch them run.
Your judgment day has finally come.
One enemy remaining. Team Ace.
Team, I didn't get a kill. What the fuck?
We live another day.
Do not do him like that.
Gun here. Let's make 'em dance.
That's me. It's me. It's no, it's me TPing then.
One enemy remaining.
What the fuck?
Cover going out.
I feel like this is homework.
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are found.
Do someone? That's a good question. Thank you. Yeah.
Don't hold back.
Are you sure? Just say you sure.
Cover going out.
I'm standing here with you. I'm gonna try for the double TP play. I've never gotten away with it.
No charges.
One enemy remaining.
What the? Dude, I jumped down here and he was just sitting in the corner and I looked at him and one tap.
We got this.
What are they? Oh shit, they're lagging their asses off there. What the? Oh my god. Oh my Oh yeah, I won't smoke. Come, peek out A here. Why you gotta do him like that for real though?
Nowhere to run!
Here comes the party!
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Hey,
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
you did it. You're better than the dude we comped ranked with, that's for sure. Wait. No, shame. Don't. I'm gonna deagle. You're right. Let's. Yeah. Don't forget who carried. Who's omening? Omening. I am omening. Like, that's just rude. That's just fucking unnecessary.
One enemy remaining.
Spike spotted.
Flawless.
Let him knife. Let him unique knife. You should have dashed for that knife though. I don't know why you didn't.
Last round in the half.
Spend it now, or it's gone.
See what I mean? This is quick, boys. This is quick. You know, it's. He's not sweating. Don't be real. That is cabbage. He's not sweating. Oh no, I die. I try to omen flash a knife, okay?
One enemy remaining.
Oh god. Young Jay clutches.
Switching sides. Match point.
Holy shit, exposed.
Can't even remember the spike.
Reloading.
Oh, damn, it's a party. It's in team. I'm not trying to pretend to be toxic. I'm just trying to save them from another game of this, you know? The clip is just sending it.
One enemy remaining.
Boom! Boom! He's a...
Flawless. Attackers win.
Out of my way.
having these guys. I fucking hate. We're gonna lose. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Mosquito.
What? You can double jump. Just double jump the whole game. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna go Omen. Fuck that shit.
I am the beginning. I am the end.
Oh, yes. I swear to God, I want to see that fucking direct hit. You know what I mean? Like, you can't miss, dude. Please, fucking just buy on pistol, buy armor and all the arrows. I don't. We'll get him next time, boys. Just retweet the tweet. I retweeted yours, so I'm too lazy to do that shit. I rate Bucky only game. Bucky only game. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Do we ever push mid? Says the guy who's about to buy a bunch of shock darts. You're trying to learn server lineups, eh? Is that what's up, Brody? Okay, what you're gonna do? You're gonna double jump off of this unique. You're gonna put one down there, boom, boom, into mid. No, you fucked it. Have you ever played Raze?
Satchel out.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted.
Spike spotted.
Leave him, let him. They walled
One enemy remaining.
Okay, let's knife the last one. Come. I blinded him.
I feel the strain. Block it out.
His shock arrow was in you, that's fucking for sure. That's all I... That's an... Born fucking telling the truth.
Take out their healer.
Yo, I laughed hard that round.
Enemy spotted. Headshot.
Still in sight.
Enemy spotted.
Faster.
Oh my god, I tried in the butthole.
One enemy remaining.
There you are, you shit.
Reloading.
I'll make them
Oh
remember.
my lord.
They're only human.
They smoked me. I'm so bleak, dude. Are you just pushing short?
It begins.
They get their learning. What if they win around?
One enemy remaining.
Spike spotted.
Five dead.
Reloading.
yourself. Look at those.
Serious here, but this is just so much fun.
Here. Are they asleep?
Shit, you are learning the bounce. I can see it's real.
Multiple enemies spotted. Get out of here.
One enemy remaining.
Oh yeah, let's try like taking turns 1v5.
They think we wouldn't fight back? Dead wrong.
That is true. Yeah, it's kind of true. I would be keen to mess around, but like. How quickly can I TP up A? Does TP make you move quicker, or would running with your knife out be quicker? I do. Oh my god, I got judged.
One enemy remaining.
Chev, I saw that. You basically dived in for the makeout. That was so good. You just fucking went in, bro. Yes, you killed Pledgy with it the last round.
Reloading.
Hurry them up, hurry them up. Just classic them.
Come on, let's go.
Satchel out.
I see
You
this.
got it. You killed him, you traded.
Enemy spotted.
Disappear.
You won, you won. Oh no, you won.
One enemy remaining.
Is this your grenade?
Reloading.
Don't let him do you like that. Dude, I'm just gonna double TP. I'm honestly just spamming this shit. I'm trying to, you know, educate the masses out here. Dude, stab him. Dude, I would have let you. He was gonna kill me.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Ah, meus amores, we live another day. I surrounded by
Bro, I was 9 HP. I was 9 HP. Okay, next time I die, okay? I got you, brother. I just, you know, I know if I die, they're gonna be like, oh, yeah. Dude, the stat is gonna be monstrous. Where are we going? Only 360 no scopes.
Stealing sight.
One enemy remaining.
Knife him. I don't have blind, so like you guys are gonna have to get creative with it.
Shadows traveling.
Spike planted.
No.
Oh no, that is fucking unnecessary.
Reloading.
The chat is love child. Thank God I've got you guys muted. Doesn't want to talk to us like mediocre trash.
Let us hunt.
You know I'm TPing this here. He's left. He's passed across already.
Sorry, bro.
The calls. The calls.
One enemy remaining.
Spike spotted. Shot down. Reloading. Don't start resting. Still work to do.
You honestly wrecked my arm, man. Holy shit. Wha- I'm TPing spawn the second I get the chance. Imagine. We're gonna get paid in Monopoly money. Nilayo.
There they are.
Watch them.
Fire in the hole!
Damn it.
He cancelled my ult. What a bastardo. Dude, Clip's not here on Sage. I mean, Clip's not here on Sage.
One
Bro.
enemy remaining.
Ooh, we don't lose those. Only pistols.
You're up. Stay safe. We're going back in.
Don't. Why you gotta do them like that? Clip, you're a terrible person.
Into the unknown.
Nowhere to run! Motherfucker. This, imagine being actual
enemy
prey
remaining.
at this point.
Reloading. Platform down.
Shame on the fucking jet sticks. Come on, everyone buy orbs and only no scopes. Like, let's be real. Let's do something mean. Fine, yes, yes! Okay, I could vibe. Okay, no, I could vibe this. Just stick with them. Chev has still got his charge. You know he's just gonna yeet in there and steal all the kills. He's just waiting. I can see you there, like, pressed up against the blue. And then
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
bro, yeah, I was gonna die. I was 20 HP. I'm too scared. I don't wanna die. You
Switching
nearly killed
sides.
me in me. Why you gotta do me
Match
like
point.
that? Holy shit. Can you jump? Can we jump off the map? Should we all go jump off heaven and die and then let one person clutch? Okay. Clip rush door. I mean, clip rush door. I'm totally not gonna blind you. Push doors, push doors.
Reloaded. Careful now.
I flash. Bro, your molly hit me for 30.
Get out of here. Enemy spotted.
Shot down.
Shut down. Ooh.
One enemy remaining.
Horror movie level shit. He's there, he's there, he's gonna kill you all. No, he's got a shotgun.
I think that's it.
Attackers win.
Yeah, I love the mix we did. We need to end this and no fun.
Proud.
Why are you gonna do them like that? Sorry about that, guys. We should have insta left.
State government, Lagos State government, and a host of very other important bodies. We want to thank you for sticking with us up until this point. We're playing FIFA today, as you know, but we'll definitely be going into round of 16 first. Last game of round of 16, and then we'll hop into the top 8. I'm sure you guys have been looking forward to a lot of game. Once again, I'm Shanks, and joined with me is
Emmanuel. Guys, thank you for coming with us today. It's going to be a sweet ride, so buckle in and join us as we go into today's games. It's going to be fun, trust me.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
And kicking off, we're going to have Wester and Lord Joker. This is a game that, like we said, we've seen a lot of names that we honestly didn't expect to get this far in the tournament. But it's good to see, that people come in and they, regardless of the predictions that, we know about the community, regardless of the kind of predictions we put out there, they come, and they make a statement that they themselves, they have what it takes to get to these places.
Yeah, I think it has been a competition of upsets.
Yeah,
this
we've seen
competition.
a lot.
You can't put a name to win this. You can't put a name.
Yeah.
It can't happen because everybody's willing to go the extra mile. Everybody's willing to show they have what it takes. Everybody's really pushing in this game. So I really love it. This is the kind of stuff we love to see.
Yeah,
Excellent stuff.
A lot of quality across the board. We've seen
Exactly.
fantastic goals. I'm looking forward to way more goals. We talked about having penalty shootouts. Unfortunately, we haven't seen any of those.
So far.
So hopefully today will be packed with just enough action to keep us in that. So guys, we'll take a short break.
Yes.
And we'll be back with today's games.
Alright, guys.
Welcome back once again. So, let's talk about the games we're going to have today. We have two games. One is a home and away match because we are going to the top 8. We're going to have one round of 16 game, and after that we'll move into top 8. So, Mano, what are you expecting from today's games?
From the last time we were here, we saw fantastic gameplay. We saw these guys come all out. We saw them with the dribbles. We saw them with the goals. We saw some sleep moves, right?
Yeah.
So now today, I think the competition is going to be tougher. Nobody's going to give ground. I think everybody's coming out to take risks because, like I said before, if you don't speculate, you cannot accumulate. So these games, I think we can't even have a prediction, right? Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen at any point in time. Yeah. So that's it.
I'm looking forward to seeing way more team selections. We've had France. I can literally name out all the teams we've had. But then, to be fair to these players, they know that there's a lot at stake. So you might have a favorite team, but then you also know what team is most effective to use.
Exactly.
You know what team brings you the
most
kind
results,
of versatility that you need. When you go down a goal, you have enough squad depth. You know what teams can help you play various formations, So I am looking forward to seeing more teams. But, of course, goals are what make a game. So
yeah, to be very fair to the players themselves, I do not think anybody want to take any unnecessary risks at this time.
yeah.
I think everybody's going for the most effective team to get them these results in this game today. And like we said, we're going straight into the game. Wester versus Lord Joker. This is your last round of 16 match. And as we said again, look at it. Team selection. France versus France.
And all France are fair. Unfortunately, we didn't see those teams that we're looking forward to. You think we'd find a team like Napoli, like I don't know, maybe Chelsea. Well, Chelsea wasn't that good.
Well, Chelsea is not. Yeah.
To be fair to them.
To be fair to the team, yeah.
And we see West Ham on the attack with Mbappe trying to do some movements there, just make his opponent guess. And looks like Lord Joker is doing a decent job at defending so far, at least.
Yeah, so far he has managed to push out, ensure that Webster don't have it. Wow, look at that.
And I think we spoke too early because
Just too early because
6 minutes into the game, we already have Wester bringing in the hot on Lord
fantastic
Joker.
shot. Fantastic shot at near post with Ben Yedder. Hitting that first goal in. What a game we have on our hands. Let's go.
And I think that gives you an idea of just how serious or just how direct these guys are when it comes to the attack. He made 1 or 2 passes, made 1 or 2 movements, and immediately saw the opportunity to shoot. He just took a shot.
Exactly.
You see Lord Joker here with skill moves, trying to create space to maybe grab that equalizer very early, but unfortunately, Wester is not just scoring but also defending well.
Exactly. I think these guys are, aside from the early goal, they are trying to nullify each other out, think what the opponent is thinking. But I can see more quality on Wester side than Lord Joker. So I think in this game I would have to pick Wester to this one because he looks like he knows what he's doing way more than Lord Joker. What do you think, Shet?
I mean, I still think, to be fair, I still think it's a bit too early to say, but Wester definitely has been dominant. I mean, 15 minutes into the game and you see him just playing very comfortably. We also look at, I'm trying to figure out the differences in player selections because we spoke about how France is very, has a lot of depth squad.
Exactly.
And that brings you a lot of variety when you see France matchup. I'm seeing Griezmann on the side of Lord Joker, but it looks like Wester decided to go with Ben Yedder.
Exactly. You know, we talked about Ben Yedder, how accurate his left foot and right foot is, how good he is with those shots. I mean, fantastic player. I think Wester made the right choice by going with Ben Yedder instead of
Griezmann. Yeah, seems like Ben Yedder fits his play style, and now we have Pogba trying to find that pass, very vital pass, but unfortunately, just couldn't make anything out of that. Still on the attack now is Wester. Ben Yedder, very small. I think that you would say that's his weakness. He's a very small player, not the strongest, but definitely knows how to pick his spots when he's in the box. Ben Yedder again, look for the opportunity and finds the bottom left part of the post.
What a goal. Fine move play, fine. I think, like you were saying, right, Ben Yedder is quite small. Actually, he doesn't have the physicality, but it is also his strength. He's able to wiggle into those spaces. He's able to move quick, move fast. You can never put a hold on him that, you know, like you would put on a normal striker who is all bulky and all that. So
yeah, I mean, and for me, when you have somebody like Ben Yedder, you're less predictable because he can shoot on whichever foot. I mean, if it was Griezmann in that situation, you'd know Griezmann would
definitely want
go
to
back
take
to his left foot, you know.
Yeah.
But Ben Yedder brings in that
unpredictability, and yes, I mean, suits Western side of play. We're seeing the goals. You
Yeah.
can't complain.
Yeah, so far can't complain. Lord Joker now maybe looking to start to bring some life into his attack, but Wester
Snuffed out
still
by great
making it difficult
defense.
for him.
I have to commend Wester right here. He has found a way to nullify his opponent. You know, Lord Joker so far has looked like his name, like he's a joker in the game. Exactly. He has found a way to, Wester has found a way to nullify his opponent.
We see Wester here again with Ben Yedder, but quick rush out there from Hugo Lloris, but looks like the ball still is in danger. And Lord Joker now, question is what can he do? Pogba on the attack.
That was great defending there. Great defending right there. He knew what he do. It's like Wester has found a way to think ahead of Lord Joker in this game.
Yeah, Lord Joker finds space now with Mbappe, goes for the shots. His shots just keep getting blocked. I mean,
Yeah, I think
at this point,
he have waited a little bit there, just a little bit.
yeah, maybe a bit more patience would have paid off. But we see Western now just being very comfortable doing step overs with Kante. I mean, that shows you just how comfortable he is with the ball right now.
I think Kante will be proud.
I expect Lord Joker to grab a goal because you see Western is playing a very high line in the defense, and you have the pace. You know, from France, you have the pace to take advantage of that. But on counter attack, Lord Joker just hasn't been able to put 1 and 2 together.
You know, we spoke the last time we were here about how you can always mix up things, spice things up. If you see that you're not getting so much joy from the middle, try the flanks.
Maybe you try the flanks,
I think Lord Joker should think about, because we're already at halftime, almost halftime right now. Lord Joker should start thinking of ways to spice, because he's getting some joy. He's having the ball. He's
Yeah.
he's getting to the 18-yard box, but somehow Wester has found a way to nullify him there, so he has to find creativity. That
Yeah.
creativity,
Yeah,
either
yeah.
down the flank.
He has to. Like I say, I mean, the best players, in my opinion, are players who make a conscious effort to pay attention to their game. You know, try to figure out exactly what is wrong. Where am I losing? What parts of the pitch am I losing possession? You know, who is the player that's always losing that possession?
Yes.
And when you have things like that, it's easier for you to make changes. You know, it's easier for you to point out things and make effective changes. I think Logica needs to figure that out.
I think if I was to advise Logica right now, I would tell him you need to take off Griezmann. He's not doing the work for you. Take off Griezmann. Bring in Bayeda. Bayeda will be like I've seen it happen like 2-3 times where the ball ends with Griezmann.
Yeah.
Somehow, Wester always knows how to mark Griezmann. So the ball ends once Griezmann is with the ball. So why don't you take
And
him
you
off?
expect Griezmann to be a maestro.
Yeah,
for
or
fans.
put him in the attacking midfield.
You expect him to be the one creating
creating
opportunities.
opportunities.
And you haven't seen that. But then on Ben Yeda's side, I mean, that's for Wester.
Yeah,
Ben Yeda's been very instrumental. He scored
very
both goals.
instrumental,
He's been
very direct.
Yeah.
He's causing so much troubles for
West
Lord
Ham.
Joker.
For Logica rather. So guys, we'll take a break and we'll hop back into the second half now. We are back for the second half of this affair. France from both sides. Lord Joker playing from left to right in the white France kit, and we have Wester playing from right to left in the blue France kit. So far, Wester very dominant. Can he keep up the pace?
I think he can. Honestly, he has the know-how, the technical know-how. He knows what to do with the ball, and then I think he can keep up. I think we're going to see more goals from Wester in this game.
Yeah, Wester playing that 4-4-2 formation, holding with Kante and Pogba, and I mean you have Kante Pogba sitting in the middle of the pitch. Makes your job much more easier. I mean, you still need to know how to defend, but it makes your work so much easier.
Yeah.
We see Griezmann there again, just not making passes. You know, the kind of passes you expect him to. So
Exactly what we're just saying right now. But I noticed something. I noticed that Lord Joker right now. Quick note worthy of saying that Lord Joker tries to change the formation, go back to a 4-2-3-1, and then brought Griezmann down to attacking midfield. I think that could help, but at this time he needs to find a way into the 18-yard box. He needs someone who can do that.
Yeah, we'll see just how good of a chain that is, because we have Wester here still making things very difficult for Lord Joker. Keeping very good position. Find space with Ben Yedda now, still in front of the box. Space,
Wow.
Ben Yedda. Great defensive work there from Lenglet. I think that was a bit fortunate. If Wester had just been a bit more patient, I think we would have seen a third goal in this game.
Exactly, but I think we still have more opportunities for that. More goals coming in this game. I do not doubt that at all. And now we have Dembele from Lord Joker. What is he going to do now with the ball?
Tries to pass back outside. Maybe he
should have
wanted
passed
that to
that
have been
ball.
for Griezmann.
Yeah, he should. I still think once he saw the ball was with Mbappe, he could have passed the ball and then would have been left an open net because the keeper was already totally out of the net. But
unfortunately, he had something else in mind, and that
It didn't
didn't
work for him that
result
time.
into a goal. We see Wester here still on the attack, loses possession there, but fortunately grabs it back.
Yeah.
Ben Yedda, Pogba, back to Ben Yedda. A bit sloppy from Wester, but then credit to Lord Joker.
for that defending game,
Yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, you still have to score goals. You can defend all you want, but goals are what win you games.
Exactly. I must commend Lord Joker for the second half. He has shown a little bit of more promise and more directness.
Wester here now with opportunity, finds Mbappe,
Gets it.
takes that on his weaker foot, and you don't expect anything less really. And you know, that's why we talk about just how potent Ben Yedda can be.
Ben is left, right.
That could have gone either way with Ben Yedda.
Exactly.
A lot of space here now for Lord Joker to work with. Pogba going into the box for support, but he seemed undecided there. You know, it seemed like he wasn't really sure about what he wanted to do with that attack.
He wasted so much time on that ball, and then at the end of the day, Wester hadn't covered, basically. And here we have Wester trying to create something out of nothing, but Lord Joker was up to the task right there. Lord Joker still seen so much joy on the ball. I do think at this point in time, if for any reason Lord Joker gets the next goal, we're going to have a serious game on our hands, right? What do you think, Shan?
Yeah, I mean, maybe he gets one goal and then Wester becomes a bit troubled, you know, and that creates opportunities for him to maybe grab another goal. But he needs to come out of his shell. Like he needs to get that first goal. Because I'll be honest with you, so far, it looks like West Side is taking this home.
Yeah.
From
what we have seen so far.
Yeah, I mean the decisiveness. You have about 15 more minutes to go in the game. Nothing has changed from the time where he switched his formation, and he can't keep going like this. Something needs to change real quick.
15 minutes more left for the game to end, and then West Side is still trying to create something from here. But that was a great. Lord Joker with the ball, finding so much space down there. Now what can he do with Mbappe? Mbappe left with the goalkeeper and the defender.
Tries to go for a scoop on there. You should have really taken the quick pass, but still in possession of the ball. Can he get that goal that he so needs? Unfortunately not. And looks like Wester right now is looking to punish him for that. Counter attack, such a very high line Joker, and Wester we've seen doing a very good job at capitalizing on that.
Yeah, he's been doing so much. He knows that he have this opportunity. He has put Lord Joker in the very bad place of trying to attack so much, so he's having that high line to play with.
Yeah. Round of 16 looks like this might be
Wester's
just might be the end of the road for Lord Joker.
To be honest, Shanks, I mean, if Lord Joker watches this game back, I think he will be left to rule all his missed chances and bad decisions. I think what killed the game for him was those bad decisions, bad choices, especially in the final third of this game.
Yeah.
He's not playing too bad. I don't think the scoreline reflects so much of how much he has done.
Wester now looking to add more to his tally. Lots of blocks there in the box, and looks like that would be
offside.
An offside. Lord Joker, what can you do, bro? You need to come up with something. I mean, such a high line. I mean, in my opinion, when you notice that your opponent is playing such a high line, you just need to take advantage, find pace. And we talked about France, so much pace. If going through the middle does not work,
so much accuracy, do something else.
Go to the flanks.
Look, I have to tell you the chance, right? If you notice, throughout the second half, Lord Joker came out, he saw so much joy with the high line. But if you notice, he did not have one single shot on target in the second half.
Unfortunately for Lord Joker, there very dominating performance.
Very dominating,
from Wester,
very beautiful.
And he's found himself in the round of in the quarterfinals, round of 8. We talked about just how much is at stake here, and definitely Lord Wester needs to keep up this performance.
Yes.
Because going into the quarterfinals now, you expect people of much better quality.
The competition keeps getting tougher. The competition keeps getting stronger. Opponents keep getting more disciplined.
Yeah.
They will punish you. I mean, they will punish you. To be very honest, Wester did very well in this game, but I think if Wester goes on like this for the next game, he might not really see so much joy because he had so much chances. This game would have easily been a 4-0, 5-0.
Exactly. I was going to say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
This game could have easily been more for Wester. But I think for him, at some point, he got maybe too comfortable. And once he got those 2 goals, he felt he was doing a good job defensively and just messing around.
Exactly.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him in the coming games.
Yeah.
So right now, guys, we'll be hopping into the quarterfinal. And Megane came up as an underdog. Now, for those of you that pay attention to the esports community, the FIFA esports community here in Nigeria, Imaji Boy is a name that you would know about. But for those of you that do not know, let me give you an idea. He's really good. Like, he's won back-to-back tournaments. He's that good.
Yeah.
And Megane put him out of this tournament. Megane literally knocked him out of this tournament, and that was a shock for everybody.
A huge upset. That was a huge upset.
Yeah, and now you have Njoku. Njoku too has spent his time in the scene, and he's a very competent player. So a lot to look forward to. My predictions would be it's tough to say. Well, let's hear yours first.
Look, I think with the momentum that Megami has so far in this competition, I think he's not going to let Njoku just put him out right there. He has the momentum. He has the confidence. I just beat one of the most seasoned competitors.
Yeah.
He has the momentum literally. So I would just pick him for this one.
Yeah. I mean, you be arguably the best player in FIFA in Nigeria. In Nigeria, really, like across the states, and that like you said would give you a decent amount of confidence.
Something in this game, and then but of course
for Njoku, definitely you can't count on. Njoku is actually a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
We are quite close, and I'm curious to see if we are going to still be friends after this game because I'm rooting for him. He better not disappoint me. I think he has the quality to go through. So, guys, we'll hop into the match in a bit. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nilayo Esports tournament brought to you by Nilayo Sports Management. Sponsors, big shout out to all of them: Ogun State Government, Lagos State Government, HP, my X3, and a host of other very important bodies. We're now here, quarterfinals.
The much anticipated game.
Yeah, Njoku versus Megami. And for those of you that do not know, this is going to be a two-leg affair because things are getting a lot more heated up at this point. We see Njoku going with this Liverpool combination. Liverpool, a very competent team too. We have Megani going with France. I'm not surprised, France. We're probably going to see a lot of. We're probably going to see France till we get to the final. At this point, let's just get used to it. 4-1-2-1-2 diamond formation from Megane. It looks like Njoku is going with that 4-2-3-1. What's your take on the setup?
Initially, when Njoku went with Liverpool, I was a little bit surprised. But I guess, like we said, it's more about who you're most comfortable with, who you feel like can deliver the goods for you.
Yeah.
And very, very important to note, Mane is the striker for Njoku, while he has Shaqiri and Salah on the flanks because he's playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Roberto Firmino, who is also good but not that good in scoring chances, is playing his attacking midfield. Wow, I think we have a lot of game in this one.
Yeah, still making a few changes here and there. In my opinion, 4-2-3-1 is the most balanced formation in the game. Other formations are good, they're effective, but they're very situational. They're not formations you would just pull out right off the hat. But then some players find it comfortable to work with other formations.
Yeah.
We're seeing players in the box, 2 bars. Player instructions, come back on defense for his wide cams. Megani here is setting game plans for maybe like a defensive setup because you look at that 3-5-1-2. So you can tell that these guys are not the average FIFA player. They're taking their time to
They definitely know what. I am watching a game of FIFA that looks like a game of chess because they definitely know what they want to do here, and then they have gone so much.
Yeah,
they're so much.
They're going to distance to make sure there are no excuses. They're trying to prepare for every possible scenario.
Every possible scenarios.
Which in reality you can't, but you have to do your best to make sure you don't get caught off guard. So Njoku here, I've seen him done 4-2-3-1. We're seeing him set 4-2-2 formation now. 4-2-2 was a formation that came up very effective from FIFA 18. Pro player Kurt, who is now banned, he's a pro player, but he's banned this year because of some negative talk to FIFA.
Yeah.
So he got banned this year, but he brought this formation into life, made it a very. He's a pro player also. He won the 2017 FIFA E-World Championship. So I'm sure these guys, well, I know Njoku, and he follows. Play a 4-2-3-1 and put them on the flanks. Whenever I play a 4-2-3-1 formation, I need to make sure I have 4 good attackers.
Exactly.
4 good attackers.
Very pacey attackers.
Except I wouldn't play, Except I wouldn't play 4-2-3-1. So I definitely would have gone with a 4-1-2-1-2 like this. Play Mane, Salah up top. So much pace, very good finishing. Firmino is a very good cam. Firmino is actually a very good cam. And you have Fabinho, you have Wijnaldum to hold things down at the back. So all in all, we talk about, at the end of the day, it's up to the players. Some are just very comfortable and they know their stuff. For a player that's gotten this far in the tournament, you expect that whatever he's doing, he is not guessing. It works for him.
Yes, it works for him. These are things that can give him the result he wants in this game. And yes, we are done. We are ready to go. What are your predictions for this game?
Well, I'm sticking with Njoku. So a little bit tricky to say, but the fact that Megane, knocked out Imaji Boy, I'm probably looking at like a 2-1. I don't think we're going to have a lot of goals. I think it's going to be a very tight affair, and maybe Njoku pulls it out 2-1.
Let's see how it goes. We're about to kicking off Megame kicking the ball, right?
That was definitely unintentional. This is a very weird start to the game.
Okay.
Trying to understand what exactly is
going on. That was a little bit crazy.
Seems like one of these players are trying to make a conscious effort to score a goal. I have no idea about. I literally have no idea.
So Shanks, no
On to
matter
the
what
game.
happens, Megami is 1 goal ahead so far already. All right, and from the right to left, Njoku starting with Liverpool in the red kit, making some passes right there in midfield. Set right there by Megami.
Let's taking a quick pause now, trying to maybe make a few changes to custom formations and okay, player controls. Actually, button configurations. But definitely using okay. That's France. That's looks like
Megami trying to make some changes in the
yeah.
back. Passing the ball with Pogba.
You know, there's a chance we just might have made a mistake, and looks like it might be actually Njoku playing France because we have Njoku bottom left there with the France background.
Okay.
So
yeah.
safe to say Njoku is actually France and
Yes, and Megami is with Liverpool.
is Liverpool.
Now that makes the situation even weirder because we are now trying to wonder how or why Megami would score an own goal that early in the game.
Maybe feeling a bit too confident. You never know. Njoku here, but Usman Dembele finds the back of the net very early on. Solidifies his 1-goal lead, which was given to him on the platter. Really.
Yeah, I think the confidence, whatever confidence, like you were saying, that Megami has to now show forth because he is now 2 goals down and quite early in the game.
Yeah, these 2 goals came way too early than I expected. But 15 minutes into the game right now, and looks like Megan is still working things out there in the box. Finds Firmino, but couldn't just find the back of the net.
I have to say that was a very solid defensive display from Njoku. Yes, showing his stuff right there, knowing when to make the tackle, when to go for the ball. And now he's on the attack now with Matuidi on the flank.
Doing the fake shot stops. Tries to find Ben Yedder.
Gomez was right there to take the ball, snuff out the attack.
Gomez is a very... Why now don't pulling out the acrobatics. Gomez is a very competent... Shaolin soccer, yeah. Now we have Megani now still holding possession of the ball. Trying to work this very carefully. I mean, you expect that he's one of those players that will take his time to make sure he finds very good positions. But Njoku there coming up very good with the defensive work, and now he's on the attack, led by Ben Yedder. Finds Mbappe, so much pace, goes for the near post shot, maybe a bit too low, because Alisson takes care of that easy.
Well, yeah, but now we have a corner kick, and Njoku can still find some joy. Now with Matuidi, what can he do? That's some dribble right there. Some good dribble right there.
Using that L1 pace control. Back to Popper now. Njoku just taking his time. Is already 2 goals up. Now you expect that somebody like Megani would bring players out.
I think
try to get that goal early.
Exactly. I think for whatever reason, I think that is the plan that Njoku has right now.
Yeah.
He's dragging out Megani. He's trying to tease him, trying to get him to come for the ball and then hit him on those counters.
Yeah, trying to force mistakes, and that's what you expect from players that play at this level.
Exactly.
Megani finding it very difficult to get that goal. He's found it easy to get into the box a few times, but I mean, just getting that shot on goal has been his most difficult. And you see him here taking his time because Njoku set up a very good defensive structure.
Exactly. Good defensive blocks right there. Very disciplined moves in the box. Always right at the right space to snuff out the ball.
Yeah, anticipating every passing angle and just trying to cover up everything. And the fact that he has somebody like Kante and Pogba there, I mean, it makes things more difficult for Megani.
Yeah, actually now, we're always talking about the Kante Pogba pivot, but in this particular game, Njoku is playing the Matuidi Kante pivot and has Pogba playing cam for him.
For him, yeah. I mean, I think it's a 4-1-2-1-2 start that he played. So you'd have Kante playing the central, a medium-high defensive and attacking work rate, meaning he stays back a lot.
Yes, exactly.
So you wouldn't find him pushing out unnecessarily. Kante is like the perfect CDM if you're not using like Vieira or Hulit.
Yes.
But so far, the setup has worked so well for him. Pogba has been very good. Ben Yedder, very good. Dembele and Mbappe, very potent too.
All right. So we still have Megami trying to work something inside Njoku's 18-yard box, but so far he has always been pushed out every single time he's trying to have an attack right in the box. What a pass to Fabinho.
Fabinho
the
still in the
shot was
box,
blocked.
trying to create danger. Dodge, drag back, plays it straight into Hugo Lloris, and that was arguably the best chance he has gotten so far in the game.
I am so sure at that point he was wishing that was a Mane or Salah with the ball.
I mean, regardless, you just need to direct the ball. He played it directly to, like, straight at the keeper. That was so. I mean, I was so disappointed. Expected a goal there. Yeah, but first half done now, and lot of talking points.
Okay, this is
lot of talking points.
this has to be. I don't even know how to say it because this is different from what we expected. We expected something tight, a tight affair, but the first goal, wow, an own goal, 3 minutes into the game. Second goal for Njoku, the more experienced player in this game. I can't wait to see the second half.
The Njoku found the first goal easy because that came. I mean, that was really literally handed over to him. But the second goal, I really compliment him for the decisiveness. I mean, he took that shot the first time. He didn't control the ball, and he takes confidence to just take a shot first time without controlling the ball. So credit to him. He's doing a very good job. You see that when he went 2 goals up, he made a conscious effort to work on his defensive structure.
Exactly. Disciplined defense, disciplined blocks, ensuring that, look, in the whole game, throughout the whole game, I think the keeper faced very few shots. You understand? And Megami had so much foray in the 18-yard box, but Njoku found a way to block those balls from getting to the keeper. Look, the less your keeper face shots, the less goals you concede. It's a proven law in football.
Yeah, and a very big opportunity there at the end of the first half for Megani, yes, to maybe bring in some life into his team. But unfortunately, he couldn't get that motivation because that would have been a very huge motivation for him. Because then you're just 1 goal down.
Yeah.
But for somebody like Njoku that has defended just the way he's been defending, it's going to be difficult to score 2 goals off of him.
I think at this point, I just have to say this. I feel like Megame is way out of his league in this game, and he's probably feeling so much pressure. He needs to breathe. He needs to go back to the drawing board.
Well, to be fair to him, he did knock out arguably one of the best players. So you think he has the composure to maybe pull something out of this game. Second half now, and quick loss of position there from Megane. Njoku right back in front of the attack.
Moving with Kante to Pogba. What can he do there? Nice pass to Mbappe.
Driven past there, trying to find Ben Yedder. Overpowered there by Gomez and Van Dijk. You would think
right now.
You would think maybe Liverpool's defense would have been more difficult for Njoku, but the second goal, the second goal was well worked, and the defense really couldn't do anything about it.
Nice kill moves there by Megami. What can he do right now? He's still at the middle of the field. Quick loss of possession one more time. I think he has to address that issue if he's going to do anything in this game. He's losing possession
very high
too
line
many
now,
times.
and
that was an offside.
Maybe a bit too late there from Njoku trying to find the pass to open up the defense. But still, 53 minutes into the second half, and Megani just hasn't gotten himself. He needs to pull something out. I mean, but we haven't seen him make any changes so far. So I think so far he's just comfortable with how his team is set up. I think he just knows it's a matter of him playing a bit more decisive.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we said something the last time we were here. One of the attributes of a good player is knowing when to do the skill moves and the exact time to do the skill moves.
Yeah.
I mean, so far he's been doing skill moves, Megame, but he has not been doing it in the right places. I mean, dribbling yourself in the middle will not get you the goals.
Yeah, I think ineffective is the word. And Ben Yedder here now with the opportunity, not going to get that header. Definitely wasn't expecting him to get that header. Way too short. Unfortunately, Ben Yedder way too short. I mean, we have just about 30 minutes left in this game, and we talk about just how much Megani has held possession of the ball and just hasn't been productive enough.
Not at all. You know, we spoke about being intentional.
Mane now finds back of net.
That's a great
Megani uses the fake shot there to create the perfect angle for Mane, and like you said, I mean, credit to you. Mane in that position, you expect him to put things away.
Put things in order.
So maybe benefit of the doubt for the last goal that he, at the end of the first half, the opportunity that he had was maybe just because it was Fabinho, but
Yeah,
I feel like you should have troubled the keeper a bit more. Now we see Onjoku there making some quick
changes.
Try to hold down this game.
Exactly. I noticed something real quick. As soon as the goal went in, Joker switched to a defensive tactic. I don't know what that is going to get him because I think the game is still far open. 66 minutes into the game, not the right time to go into a defensive mode.
But I guess for him, the mentality probably is you can't be too careful. So if he has the composure to really just hold this game out, he's probably done it before and it's worked for him. So for him to go defensively, he's probably confident that he can maybe catch him on the counter attack, sit deep, catch him on the counter attack, sit deep, catch him on the counter attack. Because they actually are both playing very high lines. You see Njoku's high line there.
Yeah.
Very high. You just need somebody with pace to get behind. And just as saying we found Mane, this is the opportunity that he needs.
Great pass
coming up with the goals.
Wow.
And I'm very excited to see that goal. Very excited to see that goal. And I think we have a game in our hands.
Of course, we do have a game in our hands. Now, for some reason, this has been a game of two different halves. Megami showing us what he's made of in this second half. And I think right now, Njoku is feeling the pressure so much now, feeling the pressure.
Yeah. And for someone like Njoku that went into a defensive setup now, if that's not enough to grab a goal to keep in my head, he needs to switch back.
Real quick, but so far we have not seen him do that. Probably still want to sit back and catch Megami on the counter. Who knows?
Ousmane Dembele finds the finesse for Njoku, and that puts him ahead again. For Megani now, you can't keep conceding goals like this. You just can't. You have to slow it down a bit.
Yeah.
Slow it down a bit. Question now is, can he answer back? What's going through? I mean, if you're Megani, what's going through your mind?
If I'm Megami right now, I can tell myself I can do it again. I've done it. I came from 2 goals down. I definitely still have the momentum some way, and I am putting this guy under so much pressure. I can do this. Just I need to get to the flanks. Use Mane. Mane is my guy in this game. He's like my secret chip. I have to use him. Always find Mane now. And then here's the ball with a
quick 1-2s there from Megani at the edge of the box, but Lenglet there covers so well. And now we have Njoku on the attack again. Looks like a very difficult position for Megani. Finds Mbappe. You expect Mbappe to make something good out of this. Van Dijk saving Megani there. That would have been a different story.
A different story, man. I love what he did with Mbappe just at that point when I think Megami was expecting to go in, but then he did a quick ball out of the box, creating space for Dembele to get that pass in.
Yes, now, and Njoku still looking to add more to his tally. With Kante now, not the player you want to shoot the ball, and you could say this is probably the last opportunity for Megani to grab one back. After this attack, just might be the end of the road.
I think Njoku is really lucky to have come out of that counter without conceding. I think at that point, what he should be doing right now is managing this game, ensuring that he does not lose possession.
Benyeda back now to Ousmane Dembele. He finds Mbappe, but he knocks that right over the bar.
From 6 yards out. Just have
right
to say that.
over the
6
bar.
6 yards out. Mbappe.
Quality stuff there from Njoku.
Yes.
I mean, he did go 2 goals up.
Yes.
Kept the lead for as long as he could, and
considered
two. I don't know if you'd call that a slip up, but credit to Megani. Those goals were very nice. They were well worked goals,
yes.
And was really good to see. Now we're going to have a second leg coming up, so this game is not done.
No, not at all.
It's a 1-goal difference, and it's not done. I mean, what's your take on the game so far?
Look, Njoku, who is the more experienced guy, who is the more known guy in the competition, will probably be thinking to himself, this guy is really here. He's here for business. Credit to Megami, to be very honest. Those goals were well worked. If I was Njoku, I would not beat myself so much. I would not beat myself up for conceding those 2 goals. Great goals, no mistakes at all from his side. Yeah, he could have been more defensive like he was throughout the game, but yeah, he considered 2 goals, showed character by coming up with an extra goal there.
Yeah.
Just to give him a lead into the second leg.
And I mean, that shows you for Njoku, you can't be too careful going into the second leg. Megane has proven that he can score goals.
Yes.
So we'll take a break now. We'll hop into the second leg of our round of 8 after. Yes, and we are back for the second leg of our feisty affair, quarterfinals.
Yeah.
A lot to look forward to, and these guys going straight into it. The second leg now. We have Njoku playing in that France kit from left to right, and Megani rocking the Liverpool kits from right to left.
Exactly. First leg was very feisty, open-ended, goals at both end, and then each of them showing that they have what it takes to go right into the semi-final of this competition. Each of them really showing intent, and then second leg on our hands. Let's see how many goals can go in this time around.
Yeah, and I think if you're Megani, you've had enough time to kind of point out exactly what went wrong in the first leg for you and make sure those mistakes will not happen again.
Exactly. Let me just quickly point out that most of the goals Megami scored in the first leg came from the flank. And he needs to tell himself this, right? I need to go through that flanks again. I need to find joy right there. What a pass. Money.
Hugo Lloris there. Keeps that carefully, but looks like that was an offside.
Oh, okay. That was an offside.
That was an offside
But
there.
that was a great pass, great movement by Megami. It's a shame that it was an offside, really.
Yeah, now, and the ball given to Megane by Njoku is this opportunity he needs. Trying to maybe confuse Njoku a bit, but that maybe worked. Shaqiri plays that ball wide. Unfortunately, I think he could have punished him there.
Really could have punished him, and Njoku, credit to him, did so well in that position after losing the ball in such a dangerous area, being able to shield Femiho and Mane at the same time. And here is Njoku with an attack of his own.
Mbappe now in the box doing the ball rolls, trying to find angles. Great pass back to Matuidi. Mat tucks the ball in the net, and that's very. This shows you that you get punished and you're going to have regrets. You know, if you don't take your chances. I expected Megani to punish Njoku for that ball that he just literally gave him, because it was like a 2 against 1 on the defense. And
I think what it was just a proof that indecision will cost you in this game.
Yeah.
At this level, indecision is not allowed. If you want to be a top player at this level, indecision is not allowed. I mean, you have 2 men against 1. Just go with the ball, because he's already trying to shoot Mane. Yeah. Just go with the ball, hit it at the near post.
Near post, thank you. That was what I was expecting.
Go with the ball, hit it at the near post. I mean, worst case scenario, the keeper gets the ball to a corner kick or the rebound comes for Mane. But
yeah,
fortunately, he couldn't take that chance.
We see both players going back to the drawing board, making 1 or 2 changes. I'm curious to see just how much of a difference that's going to make in this game. Roberto Firmino now finds Shaqiri. And another pause there from Megane.
A quick update right now. The scores on the game is 4-2 in favor of Njoku, and who is already leading in the second leg of the final 8. Could we call it final 8?
Yeah. Final 16.
Fine. Final.
No, final 8. Yeah, final 8. My bad. Final 8.
Yeah.
Round of quarterfinals.
Exactly.
Megane here now with Firmino. Firmino supposedly the instrumental player, playing that cam position, playing that maestro position for him.
I think he has switched them to 4-2-2, like you said, and pushed Firmino right into the striking, having a striking partnership with Mane. Yeah, exactly. So I think let's see if that will give him the desired results. Can he produce 2 goals and not concede anymore? What do you think?
Njoku here now with the opportunity to add more to his tally. Ousmane Dembele goes for a bang that finds a rebound, and this is becoming very dangerous for Megane.
I think if I was
you're worried at this point.
Very, 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 very worried for Megane. I mean, I was asking if he could come up with 2 goals and not concede more, and then he just considered an extra. So now, if he wants to win this, he has to come up with 4 goals in the space of 70 minutes.
Yeah, it looks like another opportunity here now for Njoku, and a bit of a tussle there, but still finds possession of the ball. Mbappe has so much space, tries to do a ball roll off of Van Dijk, but sorry, you're not going to have that today.
Now, I just have to quickly say this. Njoku is finding so much joy with the high line because of the ultra-attacking tactic that Megane is using right now. And he's literally playing with this defense, to be very honest with you. Like, he's literally playing with this defense.
Something that I literally have to say is the fact that for somebody like Megane, the last game you found yourself in such a position and the exact same thing happened Now, when you play a game like that in the first leg, you have to make sure the same thing doesn't repeat itself.
Exactly.
Come back with a bit more competence, And for Njoku now going up 2 goals, he's gone up 2 goals in the last leg, and he made a mistake, and came back. I had to come back 3.
Yeah.
So I'm sure right now what's going through his mind is, look, last game I messed up. I went up 2 goals. I allowed him to score 2 goals back.
More.
That's not going to happen this time.
I think Njoko has learnt his lesson, but obviously Megami hasn't really. That's what we could see here. That's how we could summarize the whole game affair right now.
He's been able to find space in front of the box, and
so much job.
Just hasn't been able to capitalize on that so far. He's had
exactly what we said in the first game. He had so much space, but wasn't able to get in.
Yeah, in the box now for him is Roberto Firmino. Finds Shaqiri. Doesn't take that first time and loses the ball.
It was on Shaqiri's left foot. I really wonder what he was thinking right there. It was on Shaqiri's left foot. That would have been something at least for Megami.
Yeah, just about
7 minutes.
7-8 minutes left into this game, and Megani, maybe this is the opportunity. Mane has so much pace, but not as strong as Langlet. Beautiful defensive work there from Njoku.
Beautiful defensive work, actually. Pushing Mane down to the ground without conceding any foul there. That was really sweet, fantastic work right there.
Megani finding himself in the box, but still just hasn't been able to come up with a goal. And I see Njoku scoring more goals, I'll be very honest with you. Dembele now looks like he has space to work with. Mbappe, quick 1-2 passes there from Njoku, trying to make things, speed up the attack a bit, maybe make things a bit difficult for Megani to keep up with. Doing a very good job defensively, but he needs those goals.
Yeah, he needs to come up with the goals right now. I mean, but to be very honest with you, let's not take anything away from Megami. I do not think he...
Pogba now finds back of the net for Njoku, and that's a 3-goal lead. Aggregates, we're looking at
6-2 right now.
6-2 aggregate, and
to be very honest, let's not put so much pressure on Megami. I do not think he has what it takes to come back and beat. He's shown that he has, like I said earlier, he's way out of his league right now. He has not learned his lessons from the first leg, and he is currently being punished.
Something needs to change for Megani. If you're going to come back 4 goals, you need literally 4 goals. Something serious has to change. And
actually,
I'm worried that he might not find that.
He needs to score 4 and not concede 1. I do not see that happening, to be very honest.
Exactly.
I do not see that happening because it's been a very high line. It's been a very high line on ultra attacking game right now.
Yeah, and
he's
that's
so open to every single. I think that's what Njoku has used so far in this game. Njoku has literally sat back and punished him on every single counter he has gone on.
And yeah, of course, when you go all out trying to find a goal, you leave yourself what's the word I'm looking for?
Vulnerable.
You leave yourself vulnerable
at the back, yeah,
to concede equally just as many goals as you're looking for. Someone like Njoku has proven himself defensively. Maybe in the first leg he slipped up a bit, but like I told you, he went 2 goals up last in the first leg, and
second half
blew that lead.
Almost blew everything.
But you see, he's changed in this game now. Went 2-0 up, still kept his defensive structure, and was able to add 1 in the first half.
Well, quickly, let me just also say credit to Megami in the other game. In the first leg, he actually came out in the second half, so probably it's his thing. Probably he likes coming out in the second half. So just maybe we will see something happen in the second half, and quickly we are going right into the second half of this game to see what happens.
Yes, stick with us.
And 6-1. All right, and Megami, as we said, trying to make something happen for him in this second half. Quickly switching to the 4-2-2-2 attacking formation, and like I told you earlier, he has put Firmino and Mane as top, and then Shaqiri, who is not that pacey, on his wings with Salah. I have to say, I have not seen so much involvement from Salah in this game.
Yeah, I mean, you find Shaqiri in a lot more positions than you do for Salah. So maybe you won't switch them. I mean, maybe you won't switch the positions.
I think he needs to change the formation, to be honest.
Because Shaqiri has been in a lot of shooting positions, and there are positions that maybe you prefer having Salah there.
Yeah.
But he needs to make even more of those opportunities, because he hasn't created enough of those.
Probably put Salah as a top 9 with Mane. What do you think about that? He's pacey. He might not be that so strong. He's pacey. He can dribble. He has those 5-star skill moves, and then let's see what.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Whatever works. Sorry, whatever works for him is literally. He just needs to find whatever works. Njoku's still looking very dominant in this game. Second half now, and looks like he's made himself another opportunity. Finds Usman Dembele, but
Quick
Alexander
interception right
Arnold intercept that very, very, very easily.
Also, quick to note that the Liverpool team have good headers of the ball, but have not been able to see any joy from any crossing so far. Maybe we'll see something. Wow, nice drop back by Mane, but the ball is lost to the keeper right there.
Trying to use Fabinho to dribble inside of the box, maybe not the best decision to go with. Ben Yedder now gets away to run off of Van Dijk. Quick 1-2s. Back to Ben Yedder. First time shot, and what a goal! Oh
What a
my!
goal. This is becoming.
What a goal!
This is becoming a discipline match. This has nothing to do. This is no longer a game between. I mean, this is not what you expect in the final 8.
Yeah, a lot of hopes for Megane coming into this game.
So much high hopes.
And looks like I'm going to be blunt. Looks like he's not taking this game home.
Yeah. He can't take this game at this time. He has to score 5 goals just to draw, or 6 to win this game. Do you see him scoring 6 in the game?
I mean, if Njoku keeps defending the way he hasn't scored 1. So if Njoku keeps up this defensive work and he has this high line, he's going to concede more before he scores.
Exactly. So I think at this point, if I were to be Megame, it would be more of damage control, trying to ensure I at least just get 1 or 2 to make the scoreline more respectful, as someone who needs to be taken more serious in the gaming community. But quick big ups to Njoku for pulling out such a masterclass.
Yeah,
in this game.
Very good performance. It's clear that he's learned from his mistakes in the last game. Goes up 2 goals in the first half, rather 3 goals in the first half. Comes back, keeps his lead, not conceding any goal, and keeps adding more to his tally.
Exactly.
And that's what you expect from players at this level.
Exactly. Great move. Trying to find the consolation, something to make him happy and proud of himself tonight. But Njoku just trying to frustrate him. Now that at least we can say he has gotten something right there.
Yep, Megane finds that goal that he should have found all the while in the first half. But let's see, just maybe he can get more than 1. Just maybe he can get more than 1. We have just about 20 more minutes to go in this game. So
something to make the game more respectful, something to make the game at least a bit balanced.
Yeah, and Njoku now definitely not sitting quiet. I'm sure he's fishing for more goals. As much as he's defending very well, he's definitely fishing for more goals.
Exactly.
I think he just wants to get this game to the point where Megane's spirit is crushed, and he literally cannot do anything. But another opportunity here for Megane. Does that La Croqueta, tries to dribble inside of the box. Maybe should have found a pass quickly, but loses possession there, and counter-attack opportunity for Njoku.
Exactly. Reminds me of what we were saying earlier about having Shaqiri in the box. If you notice, Shaqiri was not giving so much chances and options for Megane when he had that ball with Mane inside the box. So, still talks about his team selection. Probably he has to go home and think about his team selection for today, how it let him down and how he played the players in the wrong position. But that's a bit too late for him.
Yeah, a bit too late. Probably now for Njoku, looking to add more. Does some fancy skill moves there. Probably that was not. He didn't do that conscious. Yeah, that was a bit unintentional. Njoku now still on the attack. 1-2 passes between Ousmane Dembele and Ben Yedder, and you can tell at this point he's just showing off. Just
trying to make the game.
Just trying to make the game a bit more entertaining for people to watch. Does he get that ball? No, he doesn't get that ball, and Megane at this point is very disappointed in his performance, I can assume, and but he's still looking to score. Like you said, maybe 1 or 2 consolation goals.
Yeah. But credit to him for coming so far in the competition. It just shows you how much quality is actually needed to make it to the finals or to even win the competition. It talks about the quality of the opposition right here in Nigeria and in this competition. What do you have to say about that, Shanks?
Yeah, definitely. We've seen the tides change as we played on In the earlier stages of the tournament, when we had a lot of group matches, it wasn't always an end-to-end action. It wasn't
Yes.
always, so, but it's good to see that here. And just as we're about wrapping up, Unjoku slots another one into the net, 5-1, 90th minute, and looks like Unjoku will be moving on to the semi-finals of the tournament. That's
Yes.
huge. That's very huge.
And he's going into the semi-final with an 8-3 win over who we thought was going to be a dark horse in this competition.
Tournament. Yeah, very unfortunate
Very
stuff there
unfortunate,
for
but-
Megane. Unjoku, I'm rooting for you. You look like you have what it takes to.
Yeah, so you're still
bring
going to
this
be
tournament
friends with
home.
it's him, right?
Yeah, we're still friends. We're still friends.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
for my hand, you know.
Oh, okay, good, good.
He lived up to the hype that I put him on.
Exactly.
So very good display of action from both players. Definitely a lot more games to look forward next week. But we'll take a break now, and after that will be the end of FIFA action for today. We'll go straight into PUBG, and of course there's a lot of talent in PUBG. If you haven't been following PUBG, please do. There's a lot of talent in PUBG. We have games like Valorant also playing, and it was really good to have you guys here today.
Really, really good. I saw this. We had some end-to-end stuff here. Great games. I loved every moment of it, every single minute.
Yeah, and once again, a huge shout out to all our sponsors: Ogun State Government, Lagos State Government, HP, my X3. None of this could have happened without them. So, once
Exactly.
a very big thank you. And be sure to follow us on our social media platforms. If you're watching from YouTube, if you're watching from Twitch, be sure to drop some comments down in the box. Let's know what your thoughts are on the
Exactly.
tournament so far. So, we'll catch you guys next week. But we're hopping into some PUBG action right after the break.
All right, stick with us, guys.
Esports. Welcome to another Eseries PUBG tournament, and we are here today with the top 16 teams. My name is Spectacular. I will be covering for the greatest Nigerian PUBG commentator, shoutcaster, Viper. If you're watching right now, Viper, from where you are, you know, nobody can do this like you. Can't wait to have you here next week so that you can take me off of this. We are on the top 16 right now, and we have the Undisputed African Esports, Dark Dragons, 4Gamers, Team Rage, Not Gaming, Unknown Soldiers, Citizens Esports, Men of Blood Gaming, Shell Shock, Outsiders Official, Slim 4KJ, Immortals, and Rogue God Gaming, plus Active Gaming in this tournament. And it's going to be a fun-packed gaming event as we have the teams trying to battle into the top. Right now we are looking at Inspector from the Undisputed African Esports. Let's check out what he's doing, see where he is, go out, setting up, getting loot in this compound. Where are the rest of his guys? All scattered around. Let's check on Dark Dragons, see what they are up to. So we have the 4Gamers, 4G Chooks, all of them still looting around, trying to stack up some ammo and equipment that they are going to use. Let's check the map and see where we might have. Most of them are still scattered. So looking at Active Gaming might come across Citizens Gaming very soon. Let's quickly jump into that zone, see how they are doing. We have here Citizens Priests. Now it looks like their Citizens is in pursuit. So Black Cross just took out one of Team Rage. So Team Rage Chris is out. have Shell Shock Professor right here, and his team setting up shop. I think he's going to be the scout actually, if I'm correct. So they sent. Oh, we have RG Max taking out the undisputed right now. He just knocked Inspector. Inspector is down, still trying to find his way around. And it doesn't look like his teammates are anywhere around right now. Okay, so he dropped a smoke, trying to heal him up. The battle is still on. Active Gaming also fighting Not Gaming right now. Citizens in a battle with Dark Dragons. The Jack Dragons and Citizens on a 3v3 right now. And Blackout just took out Nero. 11 trying to take out Saints, and he knocks Saints down, finishing, going up for the, trying to finish him up. He has taken out Nero and going in for the kill with Blade. Blade still chilling, trying to get some cover. Doesn't know 3 of them are coming, and they all take him out once. Corner, a very cool corner piece. Citizens wipe out the Dragons. Wow, that's, I think what's wrong with Dragons today. Dragons don't really, they're not really submissive like this today. They're as if they aren't on their A game. The Undisputed under attack. Macho takes out Kratos. Active Gaming also in a battle. So Rogue Gaming only has one player left, and he's basically just trying to hold on to his life, trying to skip away from anywhere there's a fight. Nice one. Goes underwater so he can escape the team. They are actually looking for him because they know that this guy was here. So they are definitely going looking for him. Inspector definitely will get him. Will he be able? Yes, Inspector takes him out. Inspector takes out the last guy from Rogue Gaming. Rogue Gaming out right now. And we have 4KT guys on the rampage right now. We were able to wipe out the team. Feasting over their loot right now. I haven't been seeing much from outsiders. But let's check on outsiders, what they are doing. Taking a cruise downtown. So it looks like Pronto trying to take out one of the players from Shell Shock. Looks like going to be a battle between Shell Shock and outsiders right now. He throws out a grenade, but doesn't get anyone. Not angry, trying to do a solo run on these people right here, because I know he's the only one here. Well, that makes sense. He's going in alone, trying to see if he can take out a whole team. That's some bold thingy right there. So I think they know he's there too. Okay, so not Jagatu is also there, so he's not alone actually. The ring not in favor of the outsiders. at me. You're not looking at me.
Look at him shaking. It's off my hand.
Bloody fight. Zeus just knocked out MFP. Zeus knocks out Monchi again, but the last immortal guy knocks down Zeus finally, and yes, it's wow, double kill, both teams knocked themselves out. Whoa, double kill. It was just left for Jagger to try and raise his guys. Oh, yeah. And we have just 6 guys left in the game. Undisputed and 4G gamers. With Shell Shock on the right, Undisputed here, and Outsiders not so far in the next compound. Okay, so we have 2 teams here far. Both teams playing hide and seek right now. Pronto jumps out through the back, trying to see if he can heal himself up, but he dies in the play zone. Nice shot there. Inspector finally gets. Inspector still on a killing spree. Takes out 4G troops. So it boils down to these 2 teams. Shell Shock and 4KT. Who is going to get the chicken dinner? We have 4KT in map battling out with 4K. If that is 4KT, can, yeah, okay, Shell Shock 1. Shell Shock with 3 kills, 4KT with 10 kills. Third place goes to Active Gaming with 3 kills. Undisputed with 9 kills. 11 kills. No, 10 kills, sorry. We have in fifth place four gamers with 3 kills. Sixth place Outsiders with 0 kills. Seventh place Immortals with 3 kills. Eighth place Not Gaming with 0 kills, with 4 kills. Yeah, so Citizens 12th place with 5 kills. We will be right back with the next match in the next 5 minutes. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. You're still watching the E-Series 2020 PUBG semi-finals. I'm going to try and do. So we are back with the second game right now, and the guys have dropped into the zone, and as you can see, all of them are scattered all around the map. Looks like everybody actually picked where they want to go. The only people, oh, first one, we have Genocide taking out the Rogue Army right now. So we have Rogue Kratos right here, still going around searching for loot. And everything is going south. Up the mic if you want to talk to me. Shell Shock right now going in on another thing. Let's check them out. Let's see what's going on there. Sorry for breaking silence. Shout out to Viper wherever you are. You need to come and rescue us from this commentary because your gamers are savages. They are knocking us out on YouTube. They're still at the Eseries 2020 PUBG tournament, and we are at the round of 16 in the final round. Y'all gotta stay tuned as we are going to be giving you hyper entertainment right here. So as you can see, we have 4 gamers not far away. Active gaming also not far away on this map. Let's check out what Storm 4KT is doing. I think he's creeping around trying to go behind Shell Shock, trying to see if he can come with a yes, like I said, it was creeping around. 4 gamers also in a battle right now. 4G Bassett trying to run behind Active Gaming. And he gets knocked down by by Active Gaming Guard. 4G Chooks just takes out, and it's a very, very hard battle right there. 4G Chooks already down 2, and he's been knocked out by Genocide. Genocide knocked down 4G. We have 4G QR right here, trying to see if he can go round back and take out Genocide. And not far from here, we can also see some other teams creeping up. We have Outsiders coming in. Genocide takes out Suraj again. Genocide on the killing spree right now. And Outsiders also creeping up behind, trying to see if they can get a piece of the action. As I said, they went far from the battleground. Four gamers right now taking a deep fight with Outsiders. Sheki just lying down, trying to see if he can get a good shot. Let's check out from the Active Gaming angle. See, okay, I think Sheki is trying to heal his teammate right there. Yes, he's attending to his teammate that got knocked, and there's a smoke cover to try and cover them from far distance shots. You can see all of them are spread deep. Nice, nice formation there, because if one of them gets hurt, you can quickly signal to the rest of them so that they can come through. And we have Active Gaming not far, as you can see, on top of the hill, trying to find a loophole. Outsiders, Active Gaming, trying to surprise themselves, building an attack to see who is going to open up. I think Outsiders are pushing in, while Active Gaming is settling down in this compound, trying to most likely take vantage points to surprise Outsiders when they come through. As you can see, Outsiders over here are just staying behind this rock, trying to get a good shot on Active Gaming. And as you can see, Dark Dragon's not far away, coming in behind Active Gaming. Will they be able to pull up some sort of surprise to Active Gaming? I think not. Shell Shock Wonder also not far from this corner staying. So it's going to be a hide and seek game for these gamers right now, as all of them are just putting on stationary point positions to see where their enemies are coming from. As you can see, Shell Shock Professor still just staying down there, trying to keep himself out of trouble, and his guys are also in different. We have Genocide just taking out Dark Dragon, taking out one of the Dark Dragons right now. Can I quickly jump into Genocide? Immortals versus the Immortals running into another team right now. Will they be able to get something off of this? Dark Dragons pushed up at the edge of the mountains. We have people are going to come in. Nice position they have right there as the circle is closing in. All the gamers are coming towards the circle, and it looks like Active Gaming is right in the middle of the fight. Let's check on some other things right now, see what they are doing. We have what team is this BL again? Blank Legion, yeah, Blank Legion Gaming still at the corner. And we have Shell Shock finally going in for the kill. Let's jump into Shell Shock and see. Fight is on. Immortals finally taking out that same guy. I think he got raised by one of his teammates. I think we're going to stick with this Shell Shock fight right here, see if anything is going to come out of it. As Shell Shock is moving out of the compound and pressing on towards the middle of the circle. And going back to Undisputed African Esports, seems they are not far off, but definitely still in the game, pushing up. Yeah, like I said, the inspector just took out one of Storm 4KTs and is still trying to push up. The team finally getting their groove on, trying to push into the fight. Inspector right here taking his stand. And we have Blank Legion and Rogue Gaming right there. Let's take a look at Not Gaming and see what they are up to. Blank Legion throws out the grenade, trying to get Rogue Gaming. Not Zeus. Guys going in for the loot, and the circle is coming in right now as we have all the gamers on Solid Ghosts. What are they up to? Active Gaming also in a battle with Unsolid. Looks like the circle is almost done, and everybody right now are falling into the same zone. As you can see, guns blazing everywhere. We have Not Gaming in a furious battle with Rogue Gaming, and Not Jagger just got down by the undisputed African Inspector. Inspector still trying to take a shot at Outsiders Sheki. Knocks out Outsiders. This is Zeus. Zeus knocks out Outsiders Sheki. Still going in for the kill, trying to see if he can get the second Outsiders player. He goes back. Obviously, he has seen a sign of danger. Let's check on Shell Shock, see how they are doing. From an aerial view, we see all of them in one zone. Professor taking it hard hit. Not Zeus takes out Shell Shock 0, knocks him out. Shell Shock 0. So we have 2 teams left with 7 people alive. It's a 4v3. Over here we have Shell Shock, and over here we have Active Game. I think Zero will try and go for the flank. Genocide finally dies through the play zone. And all of the active gamers cuddle up behind one particular stone when I think they should be finding a way to try and flank these guys. Although at the end of the day, if they okay, so just threw I thought that was a smoke bomb. Shell Shock goes in for the kill, 0, and it is a win for Shell Shock again as they take the second win for the day, taking that chicken dinner. We have Shell Shock in first place with 8 kills, Active Gaming with 9 kills. Third place we have Not Gaming with 8 kills. It's been a wonderful day with you guys, although I know most of you are waiting for Viper. You can't wait for Viper to come back with his commentary. Viper will be with us next week. This is still the E-Series 2020, brought to you by Nilayo Sports Management, sponsored by Lagos State Government, Ogun State Government, HP, and my X3. Until we meet you guys again next week for the semi-finals on Friday, and on Saturday for the grand finale, it's a wrap.